Why is that one looking at this one? That one is supposed to be looking at the other. No, actually, maybe right. Oh, it is. Okay. Phew. So, good morning, people. It's lunchtime. It's the new year. So, Happy New Year, people. Woo! All right, let's see if we can get some of that scary. I've been looking at a lot of it lately. 6 horrifying footage.
There was right there just staring at me.
Remember the rules here. Subscribe, like,
Voices,
then watch.
but they're so faint.
Okay, so if you want me to feature one of your films, if you want me to feature one of your videos, just send it to edwarddees123@gmail and label it paranormal. Okay?
Venturing into the woods alone at night can be terrifying. But what happens when you encounter someone or something you'd rather never meet? Tonight, we're diving into the 6 most disturbing camping encounters ever recorded. These clips will make you think twice about ever stepping into the woods alone again. Let's delve straight into this first disturbing encounter. This first clip comes from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter, where Ian shares his solo adventures, exploring some of the most haunted and terrifying locations in America, searching for undeniable paranormal evidence. This time, Ian takes us to a Native American burial mound, a site shrouded in mystery and legend. Many believe the spirits of those buried here still linger, haunting the sacred grounds. Ian plans to spend the night, hoping to document some of the paranormal activity that is rumored to occur. It's October 10th, 2023. After a long hike through dense woods, Ian finally reaches the burial mounds. As he sets up for his overnight investigation, everything seems to be going smoothly, until the weather takes an unexpected turn.
This time, I'm at a very interesting location. Way out in the woods, very secluded, not many houses near here. Some happens to be out here. I don't think anyone's going to hear my screams, which is kind of scary. You know, it wasn't really supposed to be a storm, but here, look. We got some ominous clouds coming in, and the wind is starting to pick up. And I'm starting to feel raindrops. Oh man, I hope it doesn't rain too hard. It wasn't supposed to, but I'll have to recheck the forecast. Hopefully it's just brief. Just brief enough to energize this place.
Heavy rain begins to fall, disrupting his plans. However, after some time, the rain subsides, and by the time night falls, the skies have cleared. Ian, relieved, begins his investigation, unaware of the horrors that await him.
All right, the storm has passed. It should be a clear night from here on out. I can definitely feel the electricity in the air right now. Here we are. Right as you walk in, there's the first mound. And walking through these woods, I feel like anything could just pop out at me right now. From anywhere. Bears, Bigfoot, ghosts, anything. I'm crazy, I thought I heard something behind me. Hello?
Is it me you're looking for?
Who's over there? Maybe I'm just paranoid. Thought I heard something, I'm not sure.
As Ian approaches the first burial mound, an eerie atmosphere sets in. The air feels heavy, and his nerves are already on edge. Wandering through the darkened woods, strange, rustling sounds begin to emerge from the shadows, but no source can be found. Ian presses forward, unsure whether his nerves are playing tricks on him, or if something is lurking in the darkness. But the unsettling sounds continue as he ventures deeper into the forest.
Oh, holy shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm not going crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I should try this, but I'm going to try walking backwards because I want to see what's coming up behind me. Honestly, I don't even like walking backward
360 camera on your head probably would be healthier.
because I don't know what's ahead of me. Is there somebody out here with me? Oh my god! Holy shit! That scared me so bad. That was a straight up voice from thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there.
What is that there? Bushes. I see a head, body, and arms, but is it sticks and bushes?
Clear and deliberate footsteps echo nearby, but again, nothing is visible. Summoning his courage, Ian calls out into the night, and to his shock, a disembodied voice answers from the depths of the forest. Frightened, yet excited by the possibility of contacting a spirit, Ian attempts further communication.
Hello? My name is Ian. Could you tell me your name? Are you standing in this exact spot right here? Could you say something? I don't even understand, but that's the thing. Getting really chilled over here. I'm gonna walk up a little closer. I'm coming towards you. I mean you no harm. Oh my god! Oh.
Freaking pain, everything.
Oh my god, somebody just grabbed my shoulder. Holy moly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to react that way. You did. This scared me. I really don't know what kind of grab that was. I don't know if that was like a hey kind of grab or hey, like get out of here.
The voice falls silent, but Ian decides to investigate the source. And as he moves closer, something grabs his shoulder. Completely startled, Ian feels on edge.
Oh my god, I'm hearing all kinds of things over here. It sounds like voices, but they're so faint.
At the second mound, faint voices surround him again, whispering through the pitch-black woods. Yet, strangely, Ian finds himself feeling less fear and more fascination with the spirits that seem to inhabit this space.
This place has got a lot of spiritual energy. Like I could just feel it walking through here, and it's a good kind of energy. It's like peaceful. At least I hope it's all peaceful. I know there's apparently a wolf spirit out here somewhere. Okay, I keep hearing like animals out here moving about. I think they're getting spooked by me. Anybody down here? Even though there's not much going on right now, it's a lot of fun just being out here, out in the wilderness. Even though it's dark, I can barely see 10 feet ahead of me. Still a lot of fun. Okay, that sounded like a coyote. Dog, or God forbid, a wolf. Holy sh!
That was a chicken, wasn't it? Or goose? Just a silly goose.
Just when I said it was fun being out here, pretty sure there was a goose back there splashing in the water. I'm a little more concerned with the howling.
To me, it sounded more like a chicken.
The question is, what would I rather be? A wolf spirit or a real wolf? I don't know what.
The tranquil, otherworldly presence keeps him moving, even as the wildlife around him stirs, creating new dangers. With predators potentially nearby, Ian remains cautious, but continues his exploration.
What the was that?
Still only see trees and leaves.
Dude, that was crazy. You know what that sounded like? That sounded like a drum. A drum. It was like a tribal drum, like in a ritual or something. It was coming from this area.
Indian burial ground. I mean, what do you expect? Indian burial ground. What do you expect?
Dude, that is so crazy. I mean,
I don't hear anything.
what else could that be? That is undeniable. Like, that legit sounded like a drum being hit. Am I wrong? Like, I feel like I'm a little crazy out here.
Suddenly, the rhythmic sound of drumming resonates through the forest, eerily connected to the Native Americans buried here. The sound draws Ian toward its source.
Whoa. Oh my. It's another mound. And this is where that was coming from. Dude, that is so crazy. I would have never found this if it wasn't for that sound. I mean, like, what are the odds that that sound?
Earlier, feeling a mix of awe and gratitude, Ian thanks the spirits for guiding him, but his excitement quickly shifts to unease.
That's weird. It smells like incense almost over here. Or like sage. I don't know. It's like different. I can't pinpoint it. Oh, it almost burns my lungs. Are you smoking something over here?
Just some weed, man. Just some weed.
Okay. I start talking. I sound like a male voice.
A strange smell fills the air, followed by a faint, ghostly voice. Ian turns toward the sound, hoping to make contact again. But then, something truly chilling happens.
Could you speak again? Oh my god! Dude! There was a face! I just seen a face! That was a glowing face!
Yeah, I guess it's a face.
A ghostly face appears, perfectly captured on camera. Ian feels a cold shiver run down his spine as adrenaline courses through him. Overwhelmed by the intense experience, and sensing that it's better to leave the spirits in peace, Ian decides he has seen enough and not stay the night. Trusting his instincts, he packs his equipment and leaves the forest, feeling both unnerved and satisfied with the evidence he captured. This haunting encounter leaves us questioning the mysteries that lie between the realms of the living and the dead. And now, with that thought lingering, let's move on to the next clip, where another unexpected mystery leaves us questioning the unknown. This video comes from Scott Wesley, who shared an extraordinary and unexplainable encounter that he captured on camera during a fishing trip. It's July 17, 2023. Scott is out on an overnight fishing trip with a few friends, enjoying a peaceful evening on the lake. Everything seems perfectly normal, until they notice something strange in the water. Intrigued, Scott grabs his phone and starts recording.
Like you, start. Right here.
Okay, what do you think that is?
I mean, look at this on my phone. Look right there. It's definitely a light.
As they approach the mysterious object, they realize it's something glowing from beneath the surface of the water. This is puzzling, given that they're in the middle of a vast lake, far from any artificial sources of light.
Probably submarine, something like that.
How much water you got? Is that going to shut off? That's I can't believe that'd be a light shining up like that.
You know, it could be something swimming through those little fish that glow. You know, when you're out boating, you run your motor, it leaves a visible light trail because of those little fish. So maybe it's a big fish like a whale or something going through.
When they stop their boat to get a closer look, the strange green luminescence begins to move, drifting slowly away from them. The friends are left wondering, could this be some kind of unknown
Could be jellyfish because they glow.
aquatic creature? Or is it a wandering light with no explanation? To this day, no one has been able to identify what Scott and his friends witnessed that evening. The eerie glow remains a mystery, leaving us to wonder what other secrets could be hiding beneath the waters. And with that, let's dive into the next clip, where another camping adventure takes a spine-chilling turn. Frank is known for his daring adventures, exploring terrifying
Look how he's got his torch set up.
locations all over the world and sharing them on his YouTube channel, Franco TV. In this clip, Frank revisits an abandoned factory in South America for an overnight investigation, hoping to capture paranormal activity on camera. During his previous visit, he encountered several unexplainable occurrences, and this time, he's prepared for an even more chilling experience. It's December 1st, 2024. Under the cover of darkness, Frank arrives at the factory, ensuring he isn't seen entering for his own safety.
I've made it back to the location.
I've seen this one. If you look in one of those doors or those windows, you see a person. I forget which one it was
And I do it.
though. I think there was a person over there too.
I have to say I'm a little bit nervous because I'm hearing noises everywhere. It's not quite like it usually is. You hear all those noises? Listen.
There's a spot here somewhere. He looks past it the first time and he doesn't notice anything. He looks past it the second time and what was there is gone. And I think it possibly could be these here that look like women. When he walks past it, there's nothing there. Or it's up here in one of these windows.
Alright. Guess I'm gonna make my way on the inside. The owner did tell me to be very, very careful. Just kind of keeps ringing through my head. You hear all those noises? This place is absolutely massive.
Look at these people here. It's pareidolia. So look at these people here, right?
Alright. Guess I'm gonna make my way on the inside. The owner did tell me to be very, very careful. Just kind of keeps ringing through my head. You hear all
Move
those
the camera
noises?
away.
This place is absolutely massive.
See, they're not there anymore. Well, something we discovered on the weekend. Torches scare coolies because we're getting going from the cabin to the toilet in the caravan park, and the coolies were coming and attacking. So shone the torch on them and run away.
There's no candle. Oh, that's just a basket. They're fighting. I'm already starting to shake.
Now, hold on a sec. 1 second, people. I forgot to do something. I don't know if I've logged into X yet. I haven't. Gotta be a pain. It's gotta be a pain. I should have actually just been able to do that. It should have just come up straight there. Oh, there it is now. Okay. Move that, and that. And then get rid of this. And then move that and away. Then go back to this.
Inside, the eerie silence is broken by strange, untraceable noises echoing throughout the building. Determined to uncover the secrets of the factory, he ventures deeper into the structure until he comes across something strange.
I have no idea.
That is a ritual site.
What the hell these candles even mean? It looks like a rainbow candle. I don't even want to think about what that could mean. But what the hell is that? This is the thing I found. And I just dropped it. Yeah, let me turn on my light. Look at this. Is that creepy?
At least you've got gloves on. You should never touch anything.
You're what? Yeah. I guess let me know in the comments. I'm not gonna touch this anymore. But these candles look fairly new.
As Frank navigates the abandoned hallways,
Maybe that has something to do with that woman in white.
he stumbles upon something unsettling. 4 lit candles surrounding us.
I want to point the lights out the windows. But I am assuming there's a 90% chance there's somebody here, or was here, because of these candles.
I think there's more than a 90% chance there because someone had to put them there and someone had to light them.
Oh, look at this. I didn't even see this. There's somebody's jacket. Just looks abandoned. There's some more stuff in here. I don't think this was open the last time. There's no shoes. I'm hearing something. Alright.
Yeah, see that? Did you see that? I'll rewind it. See if I'm quick enough this time.
There's no shoes.
Sorry you have to endure this bit, or I overshoot it right in the shooting. So, yeah.
I'm hearing something.
Goes here and then he turns. Right there somewhere. There it is. Stop. See it? I just missed it by a fraction. See that white blob in the back? It's a woman running. And she runs just outside the light, just as it
Run
turns.
out of here. I'm gonna check over here.
See there in the corner, that was the person's foot. See that white blurriness in the back there? Possibly that person's foot. See how it disappears? Then it's pulled away.
What the hell was that?
Summoning all his courage, Frank decides to investigate and see what he just witnessed.
What the hell did I see?
There's nothing there. Because she's jumped on that barrel, jumped off the barrel and got somewhere hidden.
Checking his footage, he confirms the movement wasn't his imagination. It was real.
See?
Frank
Told you.
hoped it might have been just a harmless animal, but the mystery of the lit candles remained unanswered.
Could have been a
I
cat.
gotta make my way across this room to
A
the
bit
other
of a
side.
tail there.
I'm still trying to pay attention to any sounds because I'm expecting somebody to either be living here or something. But let me make my way to the next room. Oh, this is like a conveyor. Oh, this is sketchy. I'm not hearing anything. No movement. No walking. This place echoes a lot, so I would be able to hear something. But nothing so far. I'm gonna turn this off just so it doesn't start a fire here. Help out the owner.
After wandering through the building for a while without hearing any more noises, Frank decides to step outside for a moment to catch his breath. However, the night's terror is far from over.
I literally just saw something right over here. Hold on. I saw something white right over here in the center of the window. Oh, I gotta be careful. There's black widows here. Oh, that was creepy.
Shrouded figure.
While Frank is outside, he notices something white in the window. When reviewing his footage at home and enhancing the brightness, he discovers a nun-like figure staring at him. Not aware of what he just catched on camera and determined to find anything that could explain what he had seen, Frank re-enters the factory to investigate the room behind the window.
And it's cold in here. Oh, that gave me goosebumps. I don't know what the hell I just. I just took a peek into the window and I saw something standing right here in front of the window, but it was kind of far back. Whatever it was big. It just looked like something white standing there, unless, I don't know, to me it looked like it was something by the window. I think there's only one way in and one way out of this place.
Frank checks inside, but sees nothing that resembles what he had glimpsed through the window. The unsettling experience only heightens his discomfort, and with every step he takes, doubts begin to creep in about whether it's safe to stay the night in this abandoned factory.
Okay, so update. I just changed the battery on my GoPro, and I just see a light off of that window. But something just. I was just up there, and that means somebody was up there with me. But I didn't really check all the rooms.
Yeah, there on the right. Just here. That just appeared. Is it anything? Don't know.
Oh shit. There's somebody right there. On the second floor. They're just staring at me.
Somebody there? Like three possible faces, but I don't know.
What the fuck? There's somebody right on the second floor there. I can see the eyes blinking. Oh my god, that is creepy. There's somebody on the third floor right now. That's probably the person that put candles here with that little artifact. I'm gonna walk the other way like I'm not even there. When I look normal. Oh my god,
You see that?
As Frank continues his exploration, he notices a flickering light inside the building, resembling a flashlight. Switching to a different camera, he finds nothing. But then, out of nowhere, he spots a figure through another window. A person, staring directly at him with eyes glinting in the dark. Frightened, Frank walks around the corner to avoid confrontation, hoping the person would think Frank didn't notice him.
see if that person's still there.
I saw a light disappear really quickly from the window or door. It's further
There was
back.
right there just staring at me. They looked like they were pissed off because they turned off their light. Holy shit. Okay, so I just spoke with the owner on the phone. He's not here, but he told me to just stay away. He's like, he's been having an issue with squatters and people trying to trespass and breaking into the place. Because there's ways to get in here from the back. It's not even that hard. Anybody walking up the road. But he says, don't even mess with it. Be safe. Just get out of there. And he's going to come in with the police tomorrow and probably escort him out. But he's been finding all sorts of stuff here. To clothing, some book bags and stuff that weren't here to begin with. Today I found candles and I don't even know what the hell that was. It was like a weird face there.
When Frank cautiously peeks back, the figure has vanished. This unnerving moment becomes the breaking point for Frank. Realizing the risks, Frank contacts the property owner, who advises him to leave immediately for his own safety. Disappointed but understanding the danger, Frank abandoned his plan to stay the rest of the night and left for his safety. Who knows what might have happened if he hadn't spotted the figure through the window and continued his exploration. It's probably for the best that we'll never know, as this adventure could have taken a very disturbing turn. This chilling encounter left Frank with more questions than answers, reminding us just how unpredictable and unsettling these explorations can be. But the night's mysteries don't end here. Let's take a look at our next clip, where things might get even scarier.
See where those girls are? They'd be the ones doing it. Black hair, white dress.
He shared a compilation of unexplained discoveries he made in the Harwood Forest, located in
It's pronounced compilation.
Northumberland, England, a place that had left him with more questions than answers. It's November 30th, 2014. After experiencing numerous strange occurrences in the forest over the course of several months, Damien decided to compile the footage in hopes of getting answers from his viewers. In multiple clips recorded on different days, a haunting, singing-like sound can be heard echoing through the woods. On some occasions, the eerie melody is accompanied by the sound of snapping branches, as if something is moving nearby. Damien also discovered other concerning things, which he photographed, believing they might be connected to the strange singing he had captured.
Certainly has the markings of a Bigfoot, but I don't know. So it's an animal or something eating small animals or other animals.
An unusually large footprint and the remains of sheep, some of which were eerily suspended in trees, are seen on the photos that Damien made, all adding to the mystery of what might be lurking in this forest. Under the video, Damien explained that these findings alone might not seem extraordinary, but that together they painted a picture that suggested something truly out of the ordinary, speculating that these could be clues pointing to the existence of an undiscovered hominid. The comments section of his video quickly filled with theories. Some viewers were convinced these were signs of a mysterious presence lurking in the woods, while others dismissed them as mere coincidences or natural occurrences. And
the problem is there's no definite footage. Could be bear, could be wolf, could be Bigfoot, completely imaginary, who knows? I mean, yeah, there's footprints, there's bones, there's fur, there's no...
of Harwood Forest.
See, that's a Bigfoot footprint. It could also be someone who's gone there with a round object and pounded it into the ground until it looked like a Bigfoot footprint. Because you see here, this is like the round part of like the bottom of a broom handle or something. So it's round like this. There. So you can see it's being pounded into the ground in like a sort of fashioning a Bigfoot footprint. Now, if it was an actual footprint, it'd be out here, along there, and then out here. Real or fake? I don't know. Not really sure, but it seems to me that someone has gotten something with a round end on it and just pounded it into the ground. So it looked like roughly like a Bigfoot footprint. I don't know.
Remains unsolved, leaving
Hey, you can get anywhere.
us to wonder what could be
Whoa, you can get anywhere.
responsible for these chilling phenomena. As we ponder this
Bones, lots of bones in the forest.
unsolved mystery, let's move on to our next clip, where another adventure offers another spine-chilling twist. This clip comes from the popular YouTube channel TGF Bro, run by friends Jay and Rommel, who are known for their wildly entertaining content, from outrageous challenges to spine-chilling overnight adventures. In this video, Jay, Rommel, and their friend Luke try the viral...
I think I've seen these guys before. Whether I've seen this clip before, I'm not sure.
app Randonautica during a camping trip in their caravan. What begins as a fun experiment quickly takes a dark and disturbing turn. It's June 24th, 2020.
If you're gonna play Randonautica, you have to be ready for it. Because what in the hell is going on there? It's all the way back there. Straight. Because don't touch anything, don't pick up any phones, don't pick up any laptops or cameras or anything like that, because you will be tracked and killed. Don't pick up any dolls or anything like that either.
Excited and curious, the trio begins
And don't take anything from the scene.
exploring the locations generated by the app, unaware of the terrifying discoveries that await them.
Yeah, that's the point. Oh, looks like fucking crop circle. What do you mean? It's a field. What the fuck's that then? No. Run it up. Nothing's happened, right? Let's give the people what happened. So is this the part when we see something scary or something? Well, this is where it all happens, mate. This is where we get views.
The first location brings them to the middle of an open field. At first glance, it seems like the app has led them to nothing. But then they discover something strange.
This is the exact spot literally here, bro. What a load of wank. Okay. What the fuck was that? That sounded like a fucking panther. What was that? That did not sound human. What's that in the tree? Alright. What, bro? Don't say shit like that, bro. But you're gonna get the car, bro. And my heart's racing. Bro, you just started nearly crying, bro. No one's gonna believe anything I'm gonna say. It's a glowing, like, figure in the tree. I've never, ever, in my 25 years, seen anything like that. I suddenly feel like deleting the app, you know.
An eerie, unhuman-like sound emerges from the stillness. And not long after, they spot something bizarre in a nearby tree. A glowing figure, as Rommel describes it. Although inside the darkened building, a figure is moving. Given the late hour, the sight feels anything but ordinary. Fearful for their safety, the friends run back to their caravan. Still intrigued by the strange events, they decide to return to the abandoned house the next day when it's light out. And what they find only deepens the mystery.
I don't know if you can see some shit, yeah, because I was looking over the camera, so I don't know if the video captured it. I saw a thick shadow and the fucking trees move. I don't want to go in there, but I feel like I'm going to get like an infection. I'm going to lie. There's a dog there. Some fucking dog. Shit, that is the scariest shit. No. It actually is a Bible. Is that like made from paper mache? No, I think you should. What? That's the box. There's bullets in it. Bullets. Shells. If we saw a person in here the other night. Yeah, what were they doing with that? What were they doing with that? There's a dog on a Bible. A person has been in here and we found bullets and a dog on a Bible. That's fucked.
Inside, they discover a doll lying on top of a Bible. And beneath a table, they find a box, open it, and find bullet shells. The unsettling items leave them wondering, was the figure they saw connected to something sinister? Could the app have inadvertently
Probably was.
led them to a crime scene? Shaken by the experience and the ominous discoveries, the group decides to leave the site immediately. The horrifying ordeal is enough to convince them to use the Randonautica app never again. This chilling experience with the Randonautica app left the group questioning how far they were willing to go for curiosity, and what kind of horrors might be waiting for those who do. Speaking of the unknown, our next clip takes us deep into a mysterious forest, where things take an even darker turn. This is Jasko, a creator known from his YouTube channel, Jasko, where he shares thrilling and spooky adventures, from wild camping in eerie forests to exploring haunted locations. Embark on a thrilling camping trip to a forest in America with a dark and sinister reputation. Locals refer to it as the Devil's Forest, with legends claiming that the devil himself roams these woods. It's a cold, snowy evening on November 20th, 2024. By the time Jasko and Chris arrive, the night has already fallen, and after setting up camp, they begin their investigation.
We've actually been here before, a couple of years ago, and we've experienced things such as like screams from deep within the forest. People actually showed up, gave us a really hard time because and they might have showed up again. It said find the picture, so I'm wondering if there's anything else out here for us to discover. Bro, I'm gonna fucking throw up, I swear to God. Oh, it's so dying. Very high pitched. My question is, why are all these like footsteps so yellowed? Like bro piss on every footstep. Like yellow so walking into it. Walking by that's silent.
Ready for any potential communication.
Two beautiful ribeye steaks. Picked out by yours truly. I'm watching. Brother, that was a scream. That was a scream. Bro, what the fuck was that? What the? Holy shit, Chris. Or your phone. That's fine, that's fine. Holy crap.
While chatting by the fire, the spirit talker suddenly utters, "I'm watching you." And before they even can process this, a scream pierces the night, coming from the pitch black forest. Startled but curious, Jasco and Chris decide to investigate.
Bro, that was a loud. Loud scream. Yeah, dude. That was crazy. Hello? Oh.
Like a car, but there's no cars.
No, there's no road on that side.
Road. That's what you get. That was strange. I'm telling you, dude, if you like surviving on off your colleague, I'm not catching some crazy shit again.
Following the sound, they end by a nearby pond, finding nothing unusual. Relieved yet uneasy, they head back to their campfire. But the night's horror is far from over.
I think we should start cooking the steaks. Okay. We'll start cooking the steaks and then probably get back out there. I want to keep trekking further. We're literally cooking food right now, telling scary stories from Reddit. And that's the same one where we heard the scream earlier, the gunshots.
Now let's try that, dude. Yeah. It should not be out of here. Nobody should be out of here tonight. At all.
We have a massive snowstorm coming tonight, and they're out here. I don't understand.
Oh, this might probably be right here. We should really think about this.
Let me eat first. And I'll think about it. That is something to really keep in mind, though. Because if we heard that was a blood-curdling scream earlier. It was terrifying.
While cooking, they notice a black truck driving by, the same one they saw earlier when they arrived. This raises suspicions. Could the truck be linked to the strange screams? Feeling on edge, but relieved that the truck left the forest, they prepared to sleep, as the plummeting temperature outside was getting uncomfortable.
It's cold.
Oh, sorry, you saying anything?
Yes.
Cold.
Sleeping bags are nice because they're made for like really cold temperatures. So obviously, when you're in here after a while, it does get a lot better. But I don't know. It's freezing tonight, and you can hear the snow. It's coming down again. So
Let's try again.
shit. Try. Teresa.
What are they yelling? What are they yelling about?
Oh, bro. Oh shit. It's the same truck. It's the same truck. Chris is the same. Oh. What is that? Guys, I think there's someone at our campsite right now.
Snapping branches abruptly wake Jasco. Uneasy, he rouses Chris and steps outside to investigate.
What was that? Bro. Somebody just hit the tent. Somebody just hit the tent. It's not like someone just like punched the tent. Like right here. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like there's like other footsteps here that I don't know. I don't think there's no other sign that anyone else appeared. What was that noise? I don't know.
While Jasco calls out into the darkness, something hits their tent, starting Chris inside. Yet, after checking the area, they find no trace of anyone or anything that could have caused it. Feeling increasingly unsafe, Chris decides to spend the rest of the night in their car, but Jasco opts to remain in the tent. For a while, the forest remains eerily calm, but then something truly disturbing jolts them awake.
Gunshot. Gunshot. Chris! Chris! Holy shit, what the... Dad! Bro, gunshot! Bro, get in the fucking truck. Yo, Chris! Gunshot! That was close. I'm trying. There's like footprints all over it. I know, bro. And this is where the damn truck fucking went to.
This is the breaking point. Fearing for their safety, Jasco and Chris abandon their campsite, leaving their tent and belongings behind as they make a hasty retreat from the forest. They resolve to return in the morning to collect their gear, hoping daylight will provide a sense of security. The next morning, they find their belongings untouched. However, the chilling events of the night leave them with lingering questions and an unsettling sense of what might still be lurking in the shadows. Now that was all for today, folks. If you enjoyed these horrifying clips, subscribe to my channel and click to see more on the video on screen.
What the f***? Do you hear that? Sounds like it's following.
Venturing into abandoned buildings alone at night can be terrifying. But what happens when you encounter someone or something you'd rather never meet? Tonight, we're diving into the 6 most disturbing abandoned building encounters ever recorded. These clips will make you think twice about ever stepping into abandoned buildings ever again. Before we begin, a warning. The last story is truly horrifying. But for now, let's delve into this first disturbing encounter. Meet Sam and Colby, 2 best friends and popular YouTubers known for their few scandals, horrific conditions, and a wave of mysterious patient deaths. By 1991, after decades of tragedy, the asylum was finally forced to shut down. Today, rumors circulate that the restless spirits of deceased patients haunt its darkened halls. In this particular video, we're going back 7 years to September 10th, 2017. It was a warm, sunny day as the group began their exploration, but stumble upon a disturbing message when they try to enter the property.
No trespassing. Government property trespassers will be prosecuted, so I think we're in the right place.
The asylum is now government property, making it illegal to enter. They could be arrested or even face federal charges. But that doesn't deter them. They're ready to explore.
Over 100 deaths in this insane asylum. It's been abandoned for like 30 years.
As they make their way toward the asylum, unaware that this seemingly beautiful day is about to spiral into a real nightmare. As they reach the asylum, they notice something strange.
But if we do, it's just making it to a building. We're just gonna sneak up and scout out which building we need to get to.
2 other people also seem to be making their way inside. They kept a low profile, careful not to draw attention. and waited for these strangers to leave before venturing in. As the boys finally arrive at the asylum, they see the same two people again.
We do. Just don't want to run into other people. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Damn, the names of the beds. This is a room where same people are. These are the names of the guys that just live here. This is actually super sad. It's a lot of torture people in a very rumor standing. Somebody could have been having the most miserable time ever. That's not important right now. It's important. There's two people under there. One makes a walkie-talkie, and we still need to get to the main building. And I was thinking we can escape room through this window, which is good.
Unsure if these are security guards or other explorers, the boys hide quietly in the bushes, hoping to avoid detection. They wait for 20 minutes before deciding to try exploring again. As they arrive once again at the asylum, they kept a low profile, careful not to draw attention. But soon after they slipped through the cracked doors, they realized they weren't alone.
I think there was something downstairs. Whatever thing that you heard earlier. I think it was a crash or something. Just tricks on me. I think that's basically all there is there. It's just a bunch of rooms. Well, then let's go figure out what's downstairs before Nick comes up and finds us. You heard him laugh, and he just heard it. Like I said, what we just made. Yeah, let's go now. Police. Oh, you're just going right into it. Get the fuck out of here. Just let's get out of here. Police sirens.
Oh, real bells down, like. I'm having a bells down, like. I might be able to calm down. Alright, people, that's gonna be it for today.
They sprint outside, fearing it might be the police. But what they